One of the microeconomic foundations here is, just as one example, oversupply solves oversupply. And to carry it over, Dr. Terry Weissman was with us with Macquarie earlier, and he said high inflation can solve high inflation. Oliver Chen at TD Cowen published moments ago that he observes Costco seeing, finally, food disinflation. In America, does high inflation solve high inflation?
It could on the supply side, but on the demand side, what we're seeing is this lingering imbalance between labor demand and labor supply, and that will not be solved by high inflation. That becomes the wage price spiral that the Fed so greatly fears, where high inflation leads to even higher inflation. So for the Fed, I don't think simply standing by the wayside and allowing natural markets to clear itself will be a long-term solution.
Do you think it's realistic that the Fed could get to 6% in a Fed funds rate?
Absolutely. That has been our long-standing call for the terminal rate. Absolutely.
Okay. So at what point do they sort of signal that to markets? Because that is significantly above where the market has retraced to, and we have seen a big repricing this week. What kicks them up to that level?
Well, I think they're slowly making their way, but they don't want to overpromise in terms of the terminal rate if, in fact, inflation does show market improvement. But given the fact that the market and the Fed consistently underestimates the sticky nature of inflation, what we've seen is the Fed consistently revise higher their forecast, now 230 basis points higher than that initial forecast in March of last year.